Hey everyone, J.R. Ewings with Rush Outdoors. It is Monday evening, September 28th. It's a little after 4 o'clock. Temperature is about 55 degrees. Wind is finally right. I get to sit the stand I've been waiting to sit pretty much all season long. Should prove to be a pretty good night tonight. Temps have been dropping. We had a little bit of rain today, but I think hopefully it's over with. I don't feel like getting wet tonight. I'm going to be sitting in a stand they call a swamp stand. It's surrounded by tall grass, mud, lots of weeds, but I've been getting a lot of camera activity, and it leads out to a trail that comes out to a small plot that's mostly grassy. So I've had some good stuff on this camera as well as the camera that's underneath the stand. So hopefully we're going to get an opportunity here tonight. Looks like I might have to do a little fixing up at the stand up there. I've got some camouflage cover on it because it does stick out like a sore thumb, but it shouldn't be too hard. So we've got a west wind, which is what I've been hoping for. So as you can see, it's a little swampy in the stand. I don't know if you can see that, it's up there. But we're going to get up in there and see what we see. I'll check in just a little bit. We've been getting a lot of the deer coming. That trail right there. They cross right across here and they go out that trail right there to the food plot. They stay away from the opening, but they go through their own little path right there. So we'll see what happens. My wind is good. I'm going to double check it when I get up in the stand just in case. So we shall see. Hey everyone, J.R. Ewings with Rush Outdoors. Been in the stand a little over about an hour now. It's a little after 5 o'clock. And as I mentioned on my way in, I was hoping to sit the swamp stand, which I'm in. The wind is good. The wind is coming from the trail that the deer would come down. So I've got a northwest wind, which is good for this stand. It's blowing out into some thick stuff that we haven't seen any deer movement come out of there in years, so I haven't seen any bedding, I haven't seen any trails, nothing, so it's kind of good all over a dead spot. I've got about a 30-yard shot to the small plot that's in front of me. I've got about a 25-yard shot up the trail, and then as they round the corner to get out to the food plot, everything is within 20 yards. So if for some crazy reason I gotta shoot behind me, I'm still in that under 25-yard range, so we're in good shape. It's 54 degrees. The wind has been a little gusty. Every once in a while it picks up and the tree sways, and then all of a sudden, like right now, there's next to no wind. The unfortunate part is I'm in a tree that's kind of small, so it does sway just a little bit. But not really enough to deter a shot that's under 20 yards, so. Got a lot of birds, got a lot of crackling, so hopefully that amount of activity in the woods means we'll have some deer activity as well. So I do see that there's a couple of lanes that we had cleared earlier that's got some overgrowth, so my shots are a little limited. But we'll do the best we can, so depending on how well the cover is in this blind, I'll show you real quick. Because this tree really kind of sticks out. It's literally the biggest tree in the area, and it's kind of small, so it's a good thing I'm not a big guy. So we're going to sit tight for a while and see what we see. We've been seeing activity here anywhere from 4:30, and then the activity picks up between 6:30 and 8. So we're just going to gonna sit tight and be cool, so stay tuned. He must hurt my thoughts because I did not move. He got right under me and it spooked. I was gonna let him go by and then grab my bow as he went by, but he got right under me and popped out. Oh, I've been waiting for that little, you know what? I've been waiting for him for years. Yeah, well, maybe I'll take a different path and try and come back. yards out. Pin was right on the vitals. The grass is kind of tall, so I can't tell. I can't tell if it was a pass-through. I don't see the Illuminog or the lid knock. He took off pretty good. Oh, I gotta let him sit. It's a few minutes before 7 o'clock. Monday night. South Central Wisconsin on a 5-acre plot, a metro plot. I was watching him for about 5 minutes with the camera on, but not on record. He came into the small plot. Upwind for me, so my wind is perfect. He came in, zigzagged a little bit. Came in on a trail that was mowed, and then cut right in front of me. Oh, I see the knock now. I think it was a good hit. I think there's about 5 minutes left of shooting light or shooting time. Yeah, I didn't hear him run very far at all. Definitely a clean pass through. Obviously I can see the arrow still sitting there. I'm gonna slowly and quietly start getting my stuff together, get my lights out, get everything packed up so I'm not doing it in the dark, and I can start tracking here pretty soon. Stand, just got on the ground, got my bag and stuff set off to the side. Bow is put away. We're about 25 minutes past shooting time, so can't take my bow with me, but let's go find that arrow, grab a blade out of my bag and see what we get. All right, there's the arrow. Definitely got good blood. Nice and bright. Looks good. Oh yeah. That looks like a good hit.
All right, Monday night. Oh, got in about 4 o'clock, and as you can see, we had a doe, had a coyote. Then this boy came through at about, I would say quarter till, maybe 20 to 7. He was in the small food plot, and he worked his way to me. I really thought he was going to follow the doe and go up to the apple trees, but he wanted to wander through the food plot a little bit, and then cut back towards me. And I got him at about 14 yards, gave him a little burp. He stopped, looked, and I got him right at 14 yards. Thanks to my buddy Chris and Ryan. Ryan brought out his new doggy and did a little tracking. I followed the blood trail for about 60 yards and then I lost it, and I didn't want to push him at all, so I called these guys and they ran right out, and I really appreciate having good friends like that. And sure enough, if I would have went 20 yards further, there he was laying right there. So it was fun, got these guys to come out. It's 10 o'clock, we almost got a full moon, so that's cool. Good old Obsession FX Dirty 30 with my Rampage arrows, Black Eagle arrows, Exodus broadheads. Did the trick, went right through them, didn't even stop. The new Fletch glowing nocks lit up perfectly, so it was good recovery. Come to find out, I mean, realistically, he went down pretty immediately. So got to thank Carl Bethke, owner of Rush Outdoors and the Obsession TV, for helping me lay out this property. We got a 5-acre plot here attached to another 5-acre plot over there, so we got 10 total acres. We've got 3 food plots, we've got apple trees, I've got 6 cameras and 5 stands on this tiny little piece of property, but when the wind is right and you get the deer to come by, it's a good thing. So gonna get this guy home, get him all butchered up, and put him to bed. So thanks everybody. I appreciate everybody's help, and the landowners, I appreciate their help as well here in South Central Wisconsin. We made it back. It was quite the eventful night. Got on stand about 4 o'clock in one of our South Central Wisconsin metro plots. I've got permission to hunt 2 private 5-acre plots side by side, really just outside the metro area here. Cool thing is my buddy Carl Bethke, the owner of Rush Outdoors and the Obsession TV, helped me set up this plot for this property with 3 food plots. We had some apple trees to take advantage of. Got the plots laid out real nice. Had some maxi rack brassicas and clover, a special clover mix that Carl puts together. Had that all planted in there. Those came up real nice, and it allowed us to bring some. I want to thank my guys, the guys from Obsession, the guys at Black Eagle, AAE, True Glow. We got the whole mess of everybody out there at the Dead Center. Rush Outdoors, the Obsession TV. My buddy Steve for helping me with the food plots. Hopefully he'll have some luck this year. I know that he's got some plots down there that are all done that I helped him with, and hopefully that'll afford a good harvest for him as well. So so far so good. I shot a doe. Actually, it's a buck fawn about a week ago out at Carl's place. So hopefully you get to see that video. And then this guy, we got him all on video, and hopefully that'll be queued up here in the next week or two. Again, I want to thank everybody for all their help making this happen. It's pretty cool. We've got some nice bucks on camera out there at that metro property. So you can definitely, if set up correctly, you can definitely take a small metro area and produce some good bucks. So there's definitely some bigger guys out there than him. But I thought he was kind of cool, and opportunity strikes. Like my buddy Steve says, if you take him on the last day, you better take him when you have the chance. So that's what I did, and thanks for watching.